fight. Jakes is going to go with Andy Bezo. They square off. Jakes has him in a headlock. Jakes trying to wrestle him down to the ice. And then an overhand right by Bezo, not there, and then Jakes takes him down. And really, that was more of a wrestling match than anything. But I think at this point, Steve Jakes saying, hey, I got to get something positive for my hockey club at this point.
They've been able to get great quality on Rob.
Laniel with a puck on edge. And now Matthew getting into it with Dupuis. Here we go. Matthew, one of the rookies. And they both go down to the ice. Komets with a 5-goal lead. 11:25 to play. Jakes to Yo. He's imprinted by Nichol. And are they going to go? Yeah. It's going to be Alex Nichol and Mike Yo. And Nichol is giving it to Yo right now with left hand. I don't think Yosi thought he was a southpaw. And Nichol has been giving it to him. Nichol, if you remember, didn't want to go with Conroy. And Yo picks him up and dumps him like early morning trash along the ice. But Alex Nichol giving Mike Yo a few left hands.
Well, he seemed to get the jump on Yosi there, and I don't know if Mike knew he was a lefty. I've never heard of the kid before.
Drop of the puck. Aeros have it. Jim Pack behind the net. Oh, man, just unloaded on by Bezo. Puck came out in front and it goes wide of the net. Bezo has been all over the ice, and then he's going to get a penalty interfering with Donnelly. And everybody getting in. And Bezo takes a swing at Donnelly, and Donnelly wants at him. Bezo came smoking in there, and Donnelly wants in there. And everybody gathered. The original penalty was coming to Andy Bezo, which was one of the new obstruction penalties that we talked about at the top of the broadcast.
I don't think he wants to be messing with Donnelly either.
Bezo will be escorted to the penalty box with 8:28. Playing the third, 7-2-4 lane.
It goes back to that draw, Adam, and another thing I've noticed as the game has progressed is that they've been able to get pressure. Even when we win the draws, they've been able to get pressure on our defense, pinning them up against the glass tonight.
Now this is the penalty, as you can see. Bezo, for those of you watching on UPN 20, comes in, and then, well, Donnelly kind of gives him the old hammerlock and then imprints his head into the boards.
I think Donnelly was just trying to give him a little swat and say, beat it, punk, get out of my way. I'm trying to get the puck, I guess.
Donnelly,
who just got in the other day, and who has
him
to
and
be
Jimmy
tough.
Pack both.
You know, that has to be tough on them. They haven't been playing with us. All of a sudden they come in, they've had one, maybe two practices at the most, and they're playing all the time. So that's been a tough transition for them.
Donnelly, who's longtime NHL veteran, played a couple of seasons with the Dallas Stars, and we talked about his 4-year stint with Winnipeg and 3 years with Buffalo, 3 years with Quebec. He's kind of moved around, but everywhere he's played, he's been a physical presence. His NHL total penalty minutes, folks, 2,069.